herbs and other ingredients and useful potions. To brew potion, you need recipe, alchemical bench, and the ingredients. Yeah, we need to work on our alchemy still. Except for a few things we need to steal, too. Oh, also... Okay,
You wouldn't send a dog out in this.
2... What do you call it?
He probably likes it.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said,
Village level
Behold,
rebels.
I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made
What the
worthy of
Mitchwups?
Christ. Pour forth we
Do I have that discovered? I do. Salmon Yun Von Groll's room.
Teach thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we...
Alright, off to do our investigation. Where is a wash basin? Cooking to some health back. Wash basin, anywhere around? Spot the splash off in a trough? I think there'd be one around here somewhere. Normally there is. There's one. Wash myself off. Oh, such a great perk. Okay, let's take a look here. Where exactly are they? They're located on the other side. There is this courtyard running through the middle, though. This appeared like there was. Yeah, it would have been that. Huh. I mean, I'm trying to. You're all the way up and around. That's just a way into that courtyard through here. There is.
Hey, you can't just walk around here without permission.
Fine, I'm out. Can we get through on this side?
Welcome, Goodman. Bloody rain, eh?
Yes, yes, rain. Nope, can't get through on that way. Alright, so looks like we're going through the front door. That's one way to do an investigation, I guess. Servant Thaddeus.
Can I help you?
Is this the house of the Von Grolle family?
Yes?
I'm here to train Hendel.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel in sword fighting.
I'm sorry, but I know nothing about it.
Are you telling me I'm not expected? The Master Swordsman won't be pleased.
Not at all.
No, this is surely my mistake. Please, come in.
Hello there.
Courtyard.
Guns underscore and
Hey,
underscore
thanks for the follow,
gains
Guns.
followed your channel.
Appreciate it.
See you soon, my friend.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for you. Hopefully you make it here soon and have a good rest of your night. Hopefully you enjoyed your Easter. Alright, so we have permission to be in the house now. Happy Easter. You guys have a lot of basement space. Like, honestly, quite a disturbing amount. The fuck is this? You guys have access to the basements of all the shops? What the fuck? I had no idea there were catacombs down here. It's a hard lodge. We can get in there if we need to. It's a very hard. What's underneath this one? Where does this let us out at? Where are we? There. Got it. Okay, I rob you, I get wormwood. Bacon, herring. Holy fuck, it goes deeper. I have to know what the fuck is down here. Don't hurt me. Fuck. There's fucking bodies down here. I thought he was a fucking vampire. Can't see shit down here. What the hell am I under now? Either way, they fucking staked the dude thinking he was a vampire. Not extremely uncommon for this time period. A lot of dead bodies down here. Underground crossroads discovered. We just keep fucking going deeper. Waste yard?
Left over from the smugglers.
Yes, please. Move all those hides to the horse. Save your schnapps. Okay, so that's the way they got in and out. Deeper this way, then. Here, running water. How does this don't pop us out at? Nope, nothing there. This is taking us out of the city now. Don't pop us out right there. Still no light ahead. Alright, we're heading upstream now. Running this along the wall. Yep. There's so much fucking underneath here. Jesus. Alright. We're no longer ascending. Oh, that was a lie. We are. Someone's done work to reinforce it down here, though. Too encumbered to sprint? What has me encumbered? Ah, my nourishment staying low. Down through here. Damn it. Inventory. Back down to here. Drop that. Got plenty of potions. Solve that. Drop all this. Alright. This would get me out of here because I don't remember how to get the fuck out now. I see light. This is definitely a way out. Okay. Drops there. And now back to the house.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
But your father's still alive, isn't he? I
Ah, okay. Still not dirty, even though I was just crawling around through the muck and mud.
At your service.
Just need to keep moving. We're close. Up this way. New vitality point. Drives to regenerate up to 50 points. The effect does not apply if you are in combat or bleeding. When your health drops below 25 health points during combat, you gain a 3% bonus to strength. 20% faster while sprinting. Your clothes and body will get 30% slower. In addition, by washing that tub, you get rid of all the dirt on your body, but you still have to go to the bathhouse or a pond to wash your clothes. Being 20% faster is nice. Any other perk points I have? Nope. Is there a grocer around here I can buy some food from? I can just run across the street.
Cottage cheese.
And get some food.
Christ, pardon me.
You.
What do you have?
Cooked beef. Give me 3.
Happy to be of service. Yes, sir.
Here we go. Now back to cross the street.
Goat's cheese.
That sprint increase actually helps. That's noticeable. It's the kitchen.
I
Hello.
must admit that I didn't expect anyone so soon. Master Menhard said I'd have to wait a while for my lessons.
Well, that's true. But we had an opening, and Master Menhard immediately thought of you.
But of course. That's good. It doesn't matter. I'm actually glad it turned out like it did. At least Mother will leave me alone for a while.
What do you mean?
She's always trying to keep me at home. Says I go out with girls too much. She'd rather have me praying all day and night like her.
Well, maybe a sword fighting lesson will help you.
Maybe. But first I want to see if you have anything to teach me. Ready?
I'm not. I've only got a sharp weapon.
Really? You wanted to draw iron right away. Well, I can lend you one. But next time, bring your own.
I
Shady
wasn't-
some Teufel! Here!
Take that.
Hey, Scheiße!
Yep, you speak German. That's enough proof for me.
So ein Pech.
Well, I hope the young lord is assured he has much to learn from me.
Yes, the young lord learned it the hard way.
And after a few lessons, you'll only get better.
I
I
hope
probably
so.
just broke your fucking nose.
I know the basic steps, but lack the finesse. I admit.
Excellent. That's enough for today. But before I go, I'd like to ask you something.
What type of weapon are you most interested in?
What type of weapon are you most interested in?
A sword, of course. It is fitting for someone of my standing.
Okay. And what about a cleaver or a hunting sword?
And what about a cleaver? Or a hunting sword?
Pah! A cleaver is more fitting for some yokel or bandit. Or a butcher. And a hunting sword? My father used to have a beautiful one. I don't even know what happened to it. I wouldn't be ashamed of that one. But otherwise, they are for fat burghers and poor mercenaries.
Alright. And what about an axe?
And what about an axe? Have you ever held one?
No. Do you take me for a woodcutter?
Have you ever killed anybody?
Have you ever killed anybody?
What kind of question is that? Of course not.
I meant in battle.
How else could you have meant it?
Let's start
Enough
training.
small talk. I want you to practice the basic posture. Nice and slow.
Yes, master.
You have at that. I investigate the rest of your house. Okay. Let's shut this door real quick. Come on, stay in the thing. Thank you. Work dress, moonshine, droshin. How's it going? Shouldn't be anything suspicious about that. Now upstairs we go.
Good day to you.
Okay, so they're not private. But this is your and your husband's room.
What are you doing here?
Oop.
You aren't allowed here. Give up now.
Right. As if you nod someone out, you need to about to and be on them quickly.
God bless you, sir.
Alright, sprint off this way. Need to find a way into his room without being noticed.
Is this...
Yes?
I'm Henry. See you tell him...
No? See you soon, my friend.
There you are. Close that door.
Are you really going to make me look for... What are you doing here? You...
Huh. How do they want us to do this? Ah, that's the only room in the house that we're not allowed in, and the moment we go in there, they know.
Yeah?
I'm... You tell...
No?
Wait, one sec. What if we offer to heal? Because we should be well enough known that, the sword fighting one will have no checks, but the healing one probably. I'll run up here, save right outside the dude's face. We have way more than enough healing schnapps. Sprint, 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 sprint. Alright, off we go. Oh, we passed it.
Is this the house?
Yes?
I've come on account of old Bongrole. I hear he's seriously ill, so I came to offer my services as a healer.
You aren't the first. Why do you think you might succeed?
I'm skilled with medicinal herbs.
I'm skilled in medicinal herbs and their healing effects.
Well, I don't know if I want to let some ordinary herbalist in to see the master.
Ordinary herbalist? I beg your pardon? What would apothecaries do without our herbs? How would they brew their decoctions? Monks in the oldest monasteries in Bohemia grow all kinds of medicinal plants.
That's true. I lived for quite some time in a monastery myself, and only the most experienced brothers took care of the herb garden there. My apologies. I shouldn't have doubted you.
That's all right. I expect you're concerned about your master's well-being.
Come inside. But before you begin your healing, speak to the mistress of the house. She can certainly tell you more about what ails the master.
Infiltrate the house. Madam?
I've come to treat your husband, ma'am.
Is that so? So Thaddeus has checked you out? Fine then. Perhaps God will finally have mercy on Gotslin. You'll find him on the floor above, in the bedchamber to the left of the stairs. But I suppose you'll first want to learn a bit more about his illness?
Tell me everything.
Tell me all you know.
It's been a long time since Gotslin fell ill. At first, he just lost his strength and tired easily. Nobody thought it might be an illness yet. Not until the trembling came.
What trembling? Like with chills?
Not at all. At first, his hands started shaking. But over time, the shaking got worse. And he got it in his legs. And the stronger it was, the weaker my husband got.
Cerebral palsy?
Nowadays, he can't even get out of bed. He can't talk properly either. So he spends most of his time alone. If he'd at least ask God for mercy. But that sinner is not even capable of that.
What else is bothering him?
What else is bothering him, besides the trembling?
I don't really like talking about it. But he can't defecate properly.
And how is his stool when he does defecate?
Check it yourself. You're the physician here.
Okay. What does he
What
get
does
to
he
eat?
get to eat now? If he's constipated, that might have something to do with it.
The cook prepares his meals. You can ask her.
What
Do
caused
you
the
have any
illness?
idea what caused his illness?
Am I a physician? Find out yourself.
Well, you might have some idea. Was he injured in the past? Did he lead an unhealthy life? You'll know more about these things than me.
I don't know about any old injuries, but Gotslin never lived in moderation. He drank a lot, and he burdened his soul in other ways as well.
Women? How long has he
How
been
long
ill?
has he been ill, exactly?
It must be years now that he's been this bad. But his hands started to shake earlier than that. God only knows if it isn't from all that endless drinking of his.
He drinks
You
a lot?
say he drank. Did he drink a lot?
Uncontrollably. But if only that was all.
What else? Did he eat too much meat?
Yes. Yes, a lot of meat.
That's not all.
But that's not all, is it?
That's none of your business. You came to treat him, not to hear his confession.
If I'm to treat him, then I have to know everything.
Fine then. But if I ever hear that you told anyone, I'll have you clapped in the stocks and have your tongue pulled out.
You can try.
My husband's a heathen and an unbeliever who fornicated with every other maid and wench. He even stooped to those fallen women in the baths. Men are prone to that. I know all about that. Like father, like son. And I won't permit this demon seed to take my son too.
I'll cure your husband.
I
have been
don't
her.
know. In my opinion, you'll be wasting your effort with Godslin. He's beyond help. It's natural and just that God punished him. But not even the greatest sinner deserves to suffer so long. So I hope you'll at least be able to relieve his pain.
I'm going to kill your husband. I'll take a look at
I'll
him.
go and take a look at him. I'm
Examine
a
him.
physician, and I've come to examine you, sir. Well, he really won't be telling me much. Although it does seem he knows I'm here.
Let's see how he looks.
At first glance, he's quite thin. I know he doesn't get around much, but this is too much. He's just skin and bones. I should check how much he eats.
I should check his
His
stool.
wife said he suffered from constipation. I'd better take a look at it now. Where's his chamber pot?
There it is.
So, let's see what we have here. Well, that's not much. But his stool is fine otherwise. If he can't shit, the problem will be somewhere else.
Examine him. Wait, I'll be back.
Come back to him in a bit.
I don't have my spectacles on. Check his feet.
It's true. His arms and legs really are shaking. A lot. I don't know why he's shaking, but it has to be exhausting. And I'm sure he doesn't sleep very well because of it.
I'll try talking to him.
Friend, that wife of yours is a dreadful hag, I tell you.
What?
Yeah. You know, if I lived with a shrew like that, I'd soon end up like you.
Ha! Ha!
You must feel lonely up here, eh?
He has to. Suppose that's all I can find out.
I won't find out anything more, and even if I can't cure him, at least I can bring him some relief. A decoction for the pain should alleviate that trembling. A digestive will help him with his constipation, at least for now. But he has to start eating more. I'm sure he's not eating because he's miserable here alone all the time. I'll try to cheer him up, though I doubt it'll be easy.
Tree Old Von Droll.
I'll give you a digestion decoction.
Do I have one? I do.
Drink up. It'll help you.
Okay, that's one down. Give you a decoction for
I'll
the
give
pain.
you a decoction for the pain. It should relieve your trembling, though I can't guarantee it.
Give him a weak painkiller.
Here. Sip it slowly, so you don't choke on it.
I'll give you something to drink.
You know what? I know what you need. Something to drink.
I don't have any water, but I have mead. It's a good portion of water.
Here's some spirits. And don't worry. Can't get any worse anyhow. And not a word to your wife. She'll have my hide.
Now you.
With pleasure.
Sure. I'd like to drink with you.
Good health.
Yes, to good health,
And
man.
especially to yours.
I guess I can
I
try and
heard
cheer
you
him up.
didn't need to be asked twice in your day. Wine, women, and song. Am I right? I reckon you must really miss that. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing better than getting a skinful, eh?
Yes.
Oh, this might work.
I knew it. I took one look at you and I said to myself, here lies a fellow who could teach me a thing or two. I bet that you know every tavern and every alehouse wench here in Kuttenberg. But don't worry,
Hey.
this'll all pass and you'll be back on your feet again. The alehouse wenches shriek when you pinch her arse, the sharp taste of the wine running over your tongue, the greasy smoke from the kitchen where meat is roasting, the bustle and shouts all around.
I like that.
And you'll be enjoying it again, as soon as we get you fixed up.
Alright, cool. That'll be all.
That's all I can do. So, how'd you feel?
Son.
What? You want to see your son? I don't know where he is. But I'll tell your wife, and she'll bring him. I see you're still shaking. Sorry about that. But you definitely look better.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Son. Where's my
Wash up.
God be with you, sir.
Are you the cook? Do you cook for your
Came to
master?
heal your master, and I'd like to know what you cook for him.
But of course, sir. Mostly light meat, poultry and fish, and then lots of vegetables. One
Okay.
Sawbones already told us what the old gent should eat, but he don't eat much anyways, so it don't make no sense. He told us to give him some wine sparingly, but my mistress banned it.
Which position was
Which physician treated him? Do you recall?
Some gent called Albeek from Moravia, I heard. He came, looked at the master, and then just told us what to cook for him.
Why doesn't your master eat?
And why doesn't he eat?
How should I know? He don't say a word as the day is long. He used to be very fond of chasing women and boozing, true. But at least he was always merry. Now he's just a grouch. I ain't surprised he don't like his food.
Why did the mistress forbid the
Why
wine?
did she forbid him to drink?
Master used to drink a lot, and mistress weren't too pleased about it. She says drinking is a sin, and the devil's lure.
That's not.
Thanks. That'll do me.
Take care, my friend.
He wants your son?
Your husband is feeling a bit better, and would like to see his son.
Really? You healed him? Lord, you heard my prayers.
No, I didn't heal your husband, and I'm not even sure anybody can. But he's definitely in a better mood.
Of course. It would be arrogant of us to think we can bend God's will. We are all his instruments, after all. You
Sure.
should thank God, too, that you were able to make my husband feel better. Just so you don't think I don't appreciate your help. Here's a reward.
Thank you kindly, ma'am.
And now,
Damn.
please excuse me. I'll go for my son as my husband wishes. I'd be glad if you would leave us now.
Certainly, ma'am. Rely on it.
Take care, sir.
Alright, we're gonna pop another save.
You silly doggy.
One's searching for me.
All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. We got the proof we need. Bedroom monk.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I brought food.
I brought you some food.
Remind.
Unfortunately, I don't have more.
What? Very well. Sorry.
My apologies. Give me 1 second.
So, you've been here longer than... Greetings.
Would you...
Oh, you got a lot of fucking seasonings. Really? Saffron's only worth 10? Like 10 cents?
Thank you, and
I'm
come
sorry.
again, sir.
Alright, Bedroom Monk, where you at?
I brought you some...
I have bread.
Unfortunately.
What?
I have fucking bread. Unless it's supposed to be like the stolen food. I was right. It was a noble fuck. Just come from the Von
I need to
Grolls.
discuss that visit to the Von Grollers.
Excellent. Let's find Catherine. You can tell us everything.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Oh, it is. It would.
Wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him.
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You?
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
Called
You
it.
haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene. They'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry. We won't take our eyes off you.
All right.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Get a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Handel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin. Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
Dried fish. It's the mother.
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Handel?
Handel, you wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I can help you with that.
Get that bitch, you fool!
Before I finish you off, I have to ask, why the fuck did you kill them?
I'll tell you, but you aren't going to like it.
Okay.
Listen.
Because it's the right thing to do.
What's
How the
right
fuck?
about murder?
All those whores had it coming.
Confess, how many people you killed?
Confess then. How many of them did you kill altogether?
Not enough! There's always more who deserve it. They climb out of their holes like rats and infect respectable families. Just like that companion of
You're a
yours.
fucking
She
servant.
certainly sins as much as she breeds. The lured whore.
Oh, you're completely mad. My God.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain. It's a deadly sin.
Then I suppose we'll be meeting in hell one day.
Adelina had the last word, eh?
It was all Mandalina's idea, wasn't it? She wanted them killed.
And can you blame her? That first harlot was already itching to become Mistress von Grole. That bastard of hers wasn't Handel's anyway, but he was stupid that time. He'd have believed her. Now he knows very well, luckily, that they're all whores. He doesn't cry for them anymore.
And Mandalina just came to you like that, out of the blue. And you immediately obeyed her.
Dude's a sociopath.
One time she came to my chambers and she told me she knew very well that Yaka rejected me and that she'd started an affair with Master Handel, while she was also spreading her legs for others in the evenings. And that she had to be punished before she brought misfortune on someone. And...
Go on. I'm listening.
that she deserved to die for all her sins. And she was right.
No, she wasn't.
You know that's not true. Stanya hardly knew Hendel, and you still tried to kill her.
How many of the others had the same story?
Rubbish. I saw it with my own 2 eyes, and not just me. He might have met the alehouse wench by chance, but they were intimate together. The mistress was convinced they were meeting in the evenings.
Well,
Did
she
you have
might have
proof?
been convinced, but that doesn't mean she was right. That girl had a sweetheart.
That's even worse. He surely wasn't a rich and important person like Master Hendel, and she would even cheat on our master with him. Disgusting.
Delusional. I won't kill you. I'll let the law have you.
Don't worry. I'm not going to kill you. I'll hand you over to the city law.
I'm not worried, I'll have you know. My conscience is clear. They were all nobodies anyways. The bailiff should thank me for cleansing his city of them.
Shut your mouth already. Don't make me regret my decision.
Careful. Catherine!
Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum.
Shut up.
You're one to fucking talk. I have more questions for you.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent. Nothing. You can't keep me here. Let me go. I'm a woman of worth.
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No!
And the throat.
Let me go!
You're not being let go. Do you know you killed innocent girls?
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it. Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdenna? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
You're not God. Hendel knew about it?
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Fuck off,
Henry,
bitch.
if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
Why did you do it? What about the hair?
What about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
Why did you do it?
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband. He drank a lot, ran around with whores, and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls who
seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
They technically already did. Where did you kill them?
There was no blood where Alice was found.
Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
I'd better stop asking questions.
Not how that works.
Man in hell! All of you!
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Bullshit.
Did you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder.
He's right.
Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
We hand her over to the executioner.
Put away that knife, Catherine. We'll hand her over to the law.
Don't tell me you'd let her get away with it.
She's not going to get away with anything. She killed so many people. If she's lucky, they'll just hang her. If not, she'll be buried alive.
I want to watch that.
That's right. We caught her in the act, and she's confessed to us. They can't just let her go.
Of course they can. It's I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You'll see that all these rich burgher and lords have their own justice.
That won't happen. I guarantee you she...
You can't guarantee a thing. You're not the bailiff, and you won't be judging her.
She's right, though. We can't just let her out into the streets. She must be punished. And if not, then you can always go and pay her a visit, right? You know very well who she is.
All right then, you last of the righteous.
I'll
Take
go
that
pay her a
viper
visit.
away, and may God protect you if they set her free.
Don't worry. I'll take her away.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
It kind of worked out the same, exactly how I
I'm
expected.
not sure of anything anymore.
Just it was the mother, not the son.
Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
All right, let's be quiet.
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia. I wonder how he fared.
See how this went.
Tell us, Lumiere. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised it worked out. Both of them must have been lying through their teeth.
Well, if it came to it, I would have had to bring you both in as witnesses. But fortune smiled upon us.
They
How so?
didn't admit to it, did they?
Sort of. The servant shouted that he was forced into it by Mandalina. And Mandalina completely lost her mind and started screaming that it was the right thing to do. And anyone in her place would have done the same.
My God!
Oh, if she had an ounce of sense,
Oh,
she would
God,
never have
that's
started
hilarious.
murdering. What'll happen to them now?
Thaddeus will hang. No doubt about that. And Mandalina, right now she's locked up. We'll see what happens to her.
I knew it!
She'll be punished and not hurt anyone else. That's enough for me.
And
What
what will
we
you do
do?
now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumiere?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need and didn't even know it. maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
She's not wrong. What do you know,
What
Catherine?
will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Could it have been gone better?
We could have done better.
Everything can always be done better. The most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself, maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad.
Probably for the best.
You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned
I'm
out.
gonna make some decent coin on this.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere, we shall certainly meet again.
Knight shield and 150 Droshin. It's lower than mine. Where is the bed at? It's the Saints' Den. Where is the Sword Hall? Do not remember. Might be one of those right there. Oh, we solved a murder. Kind of curious to know if I ever don't figure out what happens with that.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Dude just passed out on a bench. Nom nom nom. Oh. Put it there. Since we've been just like moving around through menus, I'm pretty sure we haven't been using all that much energy, especially since I've been moving us 4 missions.
I'm sorry.
Eat. And again. Down we go.
Excuse me.
Check it out over here. Wait. wanted to see if we could retroactively start this quest since it never gave it to us. Just need to find the herb woman. We know the passphrase. Where is the old crone? Looking for the herb woman's house. Do. Alright. So she's this way in a hut by a patch of trees and hedges. That's a bard. Eat that. Ginger's fine. Ugh. Zedna's ring, Zedna's scarf. Those off. There we go. All right. Anything else? Not seen anything yet. Quest marker over here. This might be it. Yep, found an herb woman.
God bless you.
Say the rebel password.
Listen carefully, Grandma. I heard something interesting.
What would that be?
The fox is in the henhouse.
The fox is in the henhouse.
Well, it's about time someone came. I was getting worried. Are you new? Why didn't Otter come? I hope nothing happened to him.
Picking up the supplies today. We want to join forces with you.
I'm not part of your group. I'm from Jan Žižka's retinue, and we'd like to join forces with your band of brigands against Sigismund.
Mother of God! I've heard about you. If Žižka wants to help the local folks, you should talk to Otter.
Hell yeah.
Listen, here's what we're going to do. You need to find Otter, and I need to deliver supplies to them. So I'll give them to you, and you'll go and take them to the camp. It's in the woods west of here.
I'll be on my way.
Hand me the supplies, and I'll take them to the camp.
It's just some healing potions and a bit of food. And if you come back and tell me if Otter's all right, I'll make some for you too.
I'll keep that in mind.
There's a marker down right there. To make it through without any real issue. There's that vitality. Ah, it's so much faster. That recharge my stam. I am fucking speed.
What in God's name happened here?
Jesus.
Came to finish me off, you bastard.
No, of course not.
I'm on your side. Vlasta sent me. What happened here?
We were ambushed. You've got to help me, man. My leg. I took an arrow in the leg.
You should be eventually like you. Took an arrow to the knee.
It won't stop bleeding.
You shouldn't have pulled it out.
There's a lot of blood. But the wound isn't so deep. We need to stop the bleeding first.
And how are you going to do that?
Give me your belt. We need to strangulate the leg closer to the heart. Then I'll clean the wound and take a proper look at it.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, new survival point.
It'll take a while. Try not to move too much.
Thanks, Henry.
Can you stand up?
Oh, he is.
Aye, it's better now. You must have been sent here by my guardian angel.
Well, if your guardian angel's name is Vlasta, and she makes ointments in Miskovitz, then I.
Ah, good old Vlasta. She's been helping us a lot ever since we started. Wait, do you hear that? Wolves!
Oh, shit. They must have followed the smell of blood.
Let's get him.
Can you defend yourself?
It's not like I have a choice. Get him! Bloody scavengers.
Alright.
You alright?
Aye. But I was starting to think we were done for. I have to do something to repay you. This is the second time you've saved my life. Our little rebellion is over. But I still have some groschen that we stole from Sigismund tucked away. I have them stashed in a jug hidden on a cliff near Miskovitz.
What will you do now?
What are you gonna do now?
I have relatives living near Sedlitz. I'll hide out there.
And join us.
I originally started looking for your group to offer an alliance. I'm from Jan Žižka's retinue. We want to put King Wenceslas back on the throne. You could join us.
Well, it's a shame you didn't get here sooner. As you can see, there's no one left.
Well,
No,
at
there's
least
not.
you can still join us.
With my leg like this. Look, yesterday I'd have said something else, but I can't anymore. I'm done fighting.
You see all those dead fellas? It was me who roused them to become rebels. I don't want any more lives on my conscience.
And go back to Vlasta.
Vlasta was worried about you. Maybe you could hide at her place.
No way. I'd just be inviting trouble to her doorstep. I have to get out of here while everyone thinks I'm dead too. Give her my thanks. For everything.
We'd better get out of here before something else happens.
Aye, you're right. Don't forget to collect the groschen.
I
hope you succeed in bringing peace back to these lands. God be with you.
Take all your guys' shit. It's needed for the cause. Come on. Alright. Every dead body's being looted. Fried perch. No, it's mine. I don't need ordinary arrows. Butts. He gave me a book or a map to his treasure. Few days, men rotate over to Guild Hall. Supposed to be in there. Come on, horsey. This way we go. With haste. To be fair, it's been just as fast as sprint than that. Oh, it's faster, us or our horse at this point. Especially since we're just still riding basic pebbles.
The Lord be with.
Up on the rebel camp.
From the camp.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
It's bad. When I got there, the camp was ransacked.
Good God! Is everyone all right? What about Otter? Is he safe?
Yes. Otter is the only survivor. I treated his wounds. He should be fine.
Thank God for that, at least.
He asked me to give you his thanks for all the help you've given them.
He's a good lad. But why didn't he come back with you?
He didn't want to put
He
you out.
needed to hide. He'll be staying with relatives near Sedlets. He didn't want you to get into trouble.
Hopefully, he can come back when this war is over.
Here's
It's
hoping.
ravaged so many families already. I'm glad you helped him, lad. Take this as a reward. One sip, and you'll get all your strength back, I promise. but don't drink too much at once.
Thank you.
Just going out to a marigold painkiller. Alright, going to end it there. Thank you guys for stopping by.